Communications and Digital Technologies Minister Malatsi has called on TikTok to pay South African content creators. Only 7 countries in the world are included in the TikTok Creators Fund. That's the US, the UK, Germany, Japan, South Korea, France, and Brazil. But the leading short-form video platform says that African creators in TikTok have been coining it on the platform, contrary to popular belief. And so the app really features they're designed to empower creators to monetize their creativity. And so to share a little bit more about this, we are joined virtually by TikTok Head of Content Operations for Sub-Saharan Africa, Boniswa Sidwaba. Boniswa, good morning. Thank you for making time to chat with us here this morning.
Morning, Liesl. Thank you for having me. It's a very early morning. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you too. And thank you for joining us, because this is an important conversation given the relevance of TikTok, the questions surrounding the platform, and particularly in a South African context. And so I think I want to start things off by looking at that big question. South African content creators on TikTok, are they paid?
Thanks for that question, Liesl, and I would like to use this opportunity just to shed a little bit more light on our monetization offering at TikTok. So there is a link that's available. So if anyone goes to TikTok Creator Academy, you're able to go to the Monetize tab and you're able to see what is available across the globe and then also in South Africa. Now, our monetization offering is a suite of monetization features. The Creator Rewards program is one of those features, and we've got about 6 more features. Okay. The first one is live gifting, we have video gifting, we have subscription, we have work with artists, we have effect creator rewards, and more recently, one called live reads. All of those allow creators to monetize on TikTok, and we've got many examples of creators that are earning income through these different features. So, for example, Sachi Heim 96, known as Princess Sachi, uses subscription as well as live gifting to connect with her community, and her community rewards her. So she is earning revenue via live gifting as well as subscription.
All right, thank you for painting that picture rather succinctly. That is exciting news. And, you know, if we just look at that TikTok Creators Fund, South Africa's inclusion in it, talk to us a little bit more about that. But even if we're looking at the rules and how different it is compared to other countries such as Germany and Japan, South Korea, France, and Brazil, why the difference? What more could be done perhaps in South Africa to get on board and participate in that?
So I think the first thing to reiterate is that a creator that comes to TikTok and uses the platform has a similar experience to creators across the globe. And here I'll speak to the possibility for your content to reach a global audience. An example we have is a lot of Amapiano tracks have been going viral, and they have gone viral globally. A couple of years ago, we had CK's Love One TT. Tyler is a very good example as well. Her track Water started going viral on TikTok. Swalabam last year started going viral on TikTok. So I'm beginning with that to say, in terms of reach and where your content can reach audiences, there are no limitations. Okay. Now, of course, when it comes to product features, sometimes it is the case that product features are first rolled out to a select few markets. The reason that happens is because the product is at its infancy stage. So with regards to the Creator Rewards program, so it's the Creator Rewards program now, it's not the Creator Fund. The Creator Fund was launched in 2021, and that was Creator Fund 1.0. That was then cancelled, and Creator Fund 2.0 was launched in 2022. That was then phased out, and the Creator Rewards program was then launched in 2023. So what that goes to show is that if products are not working, we basically scrap them, or we come up with a better version. The Creator Rewards program is still very much in testing phase. It's still relatively new. And our approach at TikTok is that when we are launching a new product, we're not going to launch the product at scale, because we can't launch a product at scale if we don't know how efficient the product is. Sure. Or how effective the product is. So sometimes the choices to launch products in various markets, it varies. Okay. And so in this case, those 7 markets were the markets to be selected. to test the Creator Rewards program. An example that I can make here, STEM Feed, which recently launched in South Africa about a month ago. The STEM Feed launched in the US in 2023. It then later launched in Europe, in a few European countries in 2024. And only now in 2025, about 2 months ago, did the STEM Feed launch in Sub-Saharan Africa across 20 countries. That is an example of our approach, or the approach we take when we launch products. Very important to test and very important to be accountable as a platform to make sure that we're rolling out a product that does work globally. So
all right,
that's
thanks,
really
Boniswa. Thank you. No, thank you for that context, because I actually wanted to also just look at brand deals and gifts that are sent by users during TikTok lives, which is used to earn an income. I think for those who've tuned in and don't understand how that works, perhaps you can divulge a little bit further on that. And also just the number of followers, how does that equate to how much you should be earning according to TikTok? What is the link there?
Sure. So for live gifting, the eligibility criteria is that you need to have a minimum of 1,000 followers. You need to be at least 18 years plus, and you need to have gone live for at least 30 days from the time that the live gifting feature is available. And of course, you need to make sure that you adhere to community guidelines. Views are not a criteria. And the reason for that is because the way that live gifting works is that if I'm a creator that is live, so if I were live at the moment, there would be viewers at the other end who are gifting me, and they're gifting me because maybe they feel that I did something creative, and so it's them showing their appreciation. Once the live is complete, I can look at my balance and my TikTok balance and see how much revenue I've generated, and then I'm able to cash that out. So that's how live gifting works. You only need to have 1,000 followers, and you need to have gone live within the last 30 days in order to make use of that product feature.
All right, Boniswa, thank you for joining us this morning. It is certainly exciting times for creators, for the platform at large, and we're just wishing you all the best of luck. Also, do enjoy your long Easter weekend. Thank you for making time to chat and unpack this a little bit further with us.
Thank you so much, Liesl, and have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, Boniswa. Boniswa Sitwaba joining us this morning, TikTok Head of Content Operations for Sub-Saharan Africa, chatting to us about the app, of course, how to make money on it, and really what is possible, what's not, and perhaps also delving into some of those future plans as well.